And welcome to the very first and hopefully not the last episode of Is It Broke or Broken, whereby I review weapons of you guys' choice and see whether they're absolutely trash or absolutely broken. And the weapons we are going to be reviewing today are none other than the four newest weapons, which are the trident, rapier, nunchucks, and snowball. We're going to start off with the nunchucks. And if you're wondering how I'm going to be able to say whether or not you're broken or broke, I am going we are going to be judging them based on whether or not they're able to pull off some of the following things I'm gonna say. One of them, they have to be good at close combat, meaning they have to be good up close. Do not make that sound suspicious. Secondly, they have to be good at long range attacks, like they have to be able to reach far. And third, they have to be good for clutching. At least not good, but at least decent. Okay, like half decent for clutching. And for the nunchucks, obviously it's good at close corner combat. And for long range combat, yes, it's also good at that due to its abilities to stretch outward and hit the opponent. And for clutching, most people don't know this, but you can actually clutch with the of course, you can actually clutch with the nunchucks using the red ability. Like, example, it pushes you forward just very slightly. So you're not gonna get much out of this, but at least you're gonna get something. And you know how annoying it is when it's just a fraction. You're just a fraction of a centimeter away from the ledge, and you just fall and absolutely lose the match. And especially if you're in a ranked match, which is something they recently added, it's going to hurt much more than anything. So yeah. So in conclusion, the nunchucks, after some careful analytics, has officially been classified as a broken weapon. Yes, the nunchucks is a broken weapon. It is absolutely powerful, and something we also need to consider is the fun factor when we're using the weapon. And yeah, it's pretty fun. Just two abilities, but it's fun. Yeah. And the next weapon is the rapier, another newly added weapon from I think this year. And okay, right off the bat, it's a sword. So instantly we're checking close corner combat skills out of the boxes. And now all that's left is clutching. And yes, we can clutch. Every single one of the abilities from this weapon allow you to push yourself forward. Well, at least I don't think the green allows you, but hey, the two better abilities, the pink and the red, literally, that's an entire range cover. It has to be some of the easiest clutch ability in the game, like legitimately. I don't think there's an easier one than this. If you think there is, yes, please tell me in the comments down below. I absolutely appreciate every single one of you who do comment on the video. Yes, I do. So it has now classified for two different things. Now all it needs to classify for is being able to be good at long ranged distances. And let's face one thing. The rapier is weaker than the nunchucks. There's no debate on that. Like, let's be honest. There's no debate on how the rapier is somehow stronger than the nunchucks. It doesn't make sense. And it's also not good for like long range attacks. I mean, it's a sword, let's be frank. I know probably you're gonna go to the comments and be like, oh, but you have this ability which makes you just forward. No. That's not exactly classified as that. It's one of its abilities and it just teleports you, so it's not exactly classified as ranged attacks. But due to this the circumstance that this weapon is not as trash as some other weapons in this game. Yes, I'm looking at you, wrench. I will classify it as the in-between, or rather a mid category. Yes. So without further ado, the rapier is classified as a mid weapon. Yeah, it's classified as a mid weapon, which is the snowball, which is the newest weapon that got added to Supreme Duelist Stickman. And right off the bat, it's a weapon you throw. That means you're instantly checking off ranged attacks off its box. But oh my god, we got Frosty the Snowman. Yeah. So, I honestly am going to classify that the snowball is good for short range attacks. Like, not the snowball itself, but Frosty the Snowman. Yeah, Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman. He does help, but the weapon itself does not touch the opponent directly. And before you guys go into the comments, like, no, you can actually do some damage with it in your hand. Let's be honest, you're not gonna do so well when you're using a weapon for the wrong reasons. Yeah, exactly. How much damage? It's like you're using the shuriken and you're just holding it. You're not throwing it. Come on, bro. How dumb must you be? It's a shuriken. You throw it. Same thing for this. It's a snowball. You throw it, man. Not much to say about that, Loki. Like, this weapon can also sadly not clutch at all, literally. And even though you were to clutch, it's going to be extremely hard because one of the things you're going to need to clutch are the snowball. And even though you throw it on the floor, it bounces you in a random direction, as you would see, and you can't really predict where you would go, so you can't clutch with it. So in conclusion, the snowball, the newest update to Supreme Duelist Stickman, is trash. Yes, I absolutely said that, and I partially do not regret that. Oh my god, it's a baby snowball. Partially do not regret that. So, we're going to go on to our next weapon so that I do not have to bear the guilt of saying this weapon is trash. The fun factor on this weapon is really high. The weapon is really fun. Only Frosty makes this entire weapon worth it. Literally, Frosty. Which is the last weapon of our video, the big daddy of all weapons in Supreme Duelistic Man. The weapon that will make you go instant, ultra, instinct plus ultra ego. The trident. Yes, this is by far the best weapon in Supreme Duelistic Man. That's because it covers all three categories with all three of its abilities. Because you can clutch with the blue ability, you can do damage with it, and you can still throw it, which also covers, or rather checks out the box for close range and long range attacks. Like, bro, come on. You're not beating this weapon with this amount of skill in your inventory. Bro, this weapon is honestly so goated, we do not even need to debate. If anyone is saying the trident is better than and every other weapon in this game, they will be correct. Yes, I would agree with them. Oh, dear God, dear God, dear God. All that yapping for nothing. Damn. Okay, so we don't even need to talk much on this. This weapon is absolutely goated. Like, bro, let's be frank. This weapon checks out all categories. With its abilities, I can just jump off, clutch up. I can even use the pink ability to clutch. Like, bro, come look at this. What you don't know is that if you jump, summon the shrimp, there is this very slim tendency that it can carry you. Dang it. Very slim tendency that it can carry you. So, come on. Dang, I missed it again. But I will keep trying until I get it. The blue ability is straightforward. Yeah, send the tidal wave. Kills you. Classic. You see, that is what I'm talking about. It can carry you and it will make things much easier for you to like come up on some surfaces. Because let's be honest, the thing that would make you fail is that you get off the platform. So, that was actually a pretty cool shot. Anyway, thank you so much for watching till this point. If you did watch this point, I would give you the chance to choose whatever I can do in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay at a point beyond perfection. Peace, man.